Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather at noon.
Look at Thursday afternoon. Taylor Plott here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with a quick check on your latest forecast. I can't completely rule out a shower or storm later today or tomorrow, but our main focus for our next best chance of rain and storms, unfortunately, comes over Memorial Day weekend, and some of that stuff is trending more widespread. I have more on that here very, very shortly. First off, let's take a live look from our Arctic Air Skycam network this afternoon. Picture perfect day out there, abundant sunshine, just a few areas of some passing clouds. And again, can't completely rule out a stray shower or storm today. Rain chances are really all around 10 to 20% across the area. But for the most part, everybody's generally going to be looking like this. So if you have a chance to get out and enjoy the weather today and even tomorrow, I would recommend it because like I said, once we get to Memorial Day weekend, things start to go downhill, unfortunately. Temperature wise, looking like this: 75 in Pulaski, 76 in Huntsville, 77 in Decatur, 76 in the Shoals, 73 degrees over there in Savannah. I think everybody generally gets up into the mid and upper 70s today, maybe close to 80 degrees in some spots. Columbia checking in at 76 today for a high, 78 in Savannah, and 79 degrees down there in Florence. Again, with just some passing clouds, I think most places are dry today and rain-free. Hometown forecast, a little bit of a closer look here: 75 in Lewisburg, 76 in Chapel Hill, 75 in Ardmore, 76 in Pulaski, and 78 over there in Savannah, like I mentioned earlier. Down south across the border into the state of Alabama, more mid-upper 70s, even close to 80 degrees in some spots. Could be close to 80 in Decatur, 77 in Eva, 79 in Hartselle, 80 in Moulton, and 79 degrees over there in the Shoals. Your forecast highs for tomorrow, a little bit cooler than what we're dealing with today. I think we're going to have some clouds during the morning hours, and I think our best chance at any shower activity, even on the spotty side, is going to be during the morning hours as we'll see those clouds move on through. That should keep temperatures generally in the lower and middle 70s. If some areas do see a lot more sun tomorrow, I expect temperatures to be back up into the middle 70s once again. Rain chances over the next 7 days. Yeah, I know you don't want to look at that stuff in the middle because that's Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We are expecting widespread showers and storms starting on Saturday as early as Saturday morning. I'll show you that here in your Futurecast very shortly, and then more widespread activity is expected Sunday and Monday. And then once we get into the beginning to middle of next week, we do see those rain chances starting to trend down just a little bit. As of the chance of severe weather with any of those rain chances, I think there's a chance. I think right now it's going to be mainly on Sunday, but that's still a lower end risk and nothing like what we saw on your Tuesday of this week. All right, let's walk it through with your Futurecast here. We're using the HRRR model. Some clouds will start to creep back in across the area during the evening hours. That's when our kind of spotty rain chance will show up. There's a chance we could get clipped by some better rain chances overnight tonight. I think the majority of that ends up being south of the Tennessee River and generally south of our viewing area, but can't completely rule out some of this activity tracking across our neck of the woods during the overnight hours. Once we get into your morning, you saw that kind of blow up of some showers there. That's kind of when our best chance at some spotty showers will be on your Friday, is mainly during the morning hours, maybe close to noon here, but you notice a lot of that cloud cover moving on through. That should keep those temperatures, like I mentioned, generally in the lower and middle 70s tomorrow, as opposed to upper 70s to around 80. And then here comes the rain and storms on your Saturday. Unfortunately, 5 a.m. probably starting to see some shower and storm activity track on through. I'm not expecting much in the way of severe weather with this. Can't completely rule out a strong storm in the mix, but notice our temperatures here. We're in the middle and upper 50s, so that doesn't bode well for good severe weather chances with this, which is a good thing to see. But we do expect some rain and storms to track on through during the morning hours, and notice how it's lined up. It's lined up from northwest to southeast. east. That's going to be a training effect potentially, so that's why there could end up being just widespread rain and storm activity throughout your day on Saturday, unfortunately. So if you do have any of those Memorial Day weekend plans, I wouldn't completely cancel them yet. I would still stick with us here at the Tennessee Valley Weather Center for the latest forecast and information, and just keep an eye on the radar. But I would encourage you to have a backup plan in case it is raining cats and dogs out there during the daytime on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, because that is unfortunately a real chance that could be the case. Temperature-wise, still staying on the cooler end of things, below average for this time of year. 73 on Saturday, 80 on Sunday, and then back to 77 on Monday. And then once we get into the beginning and middle of next week, Tuesday and Wednesday, we do see temperatures stay in the 70s, but we do start to lower our rain chances just a bit, but they're not completely off the board. So scattered showers and storms still expected for your Tuesday and even into Wednesday. So again, going back to those Memorial Day weekend plans, don't cancel them. Just stick with us here at the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, but have a backup plan in place. I would highly encourage that for Saturday, Sunday, and even into Memorial Day Monday if we do end up just seeing a complete washout on any of those days. That's your latest forecast here from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Fred Gossage will be in at 5 p.m. To have another update on your storm chances over Memorial Day weekend, and he'll have another update on your 7-day forecast. Until then, I hope everybody has a fantastic Thursday afternoon.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.